All right, welcome to Smooth Jazz Saxophone Lessons. We're finally to the part where we now can begin to add some soul. We can add some gospel chops. We can add a little bit of that smooth jazz to the National Anthem, also known as the Star Spangled Banner. Good to be in America. It's good to be in the land of the free and the home of the brave. Everything is not perfect, but hey, there's a lot of other places we could be that would not be as favorable as America. So I am glad to be in America. I'm expecting that you have went through the other two videos and where I laid the foundation how to play the melody of the Star Spangled Banner versus try to teach you in this and keep outlining those things. I'll spend less time on that, more time on the soulfulness. All right, if you're ready, let's go. First thing I want to outline is that when you're trying to add soulfulness, if you don't use vibrato at certain times as a secret weapon and your dynamics, you're going to lose a little bit of the soul that you could add to it. And you know, if you check out my videos, especially in my first course, I teach you how to do scoops where you kind of ease into a note and vibrato, stuff like that, grace notes, things of that nature. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back to those videos and catch up. Like they taught you in band, tongue every note, play it very straight. If you do that though, it doesn't sound soulful. So one of the first things that I like to do is slide into the first note and throw some vibrato. And then you see I tongued my B. And then I went back to slurring. I just stuck a scoop on that B. So you hear the vibrato? Oh, say, can you see? Like a singer would, like a soulful singer would. That's what we're doing. We're making the saxophone sing. Now, what would I do on the second line? You see what I did with that B? I went da 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 da. So that's what I call a scoop when instead of going. And remember, if you checked out my courses before, if this is your bottom lip and this is your top lip, you kind of lower it a little bit so it makes the pitch flat, and then you kind of ease it up to get back into the back to your note. So you hit the note, you kind of go flat, you bring it back up. Now, one thing I would do on that C sharp on the way up, but let me show it to you. I would like to add a. So I'm going C sharp. And I'm hitting this side D that we would use with the octave key to make the high D, but I'm using it to get a grace note. C sharp D to B A, and then I'm joining back to the melody to D. Oh, you feeling the soul already? So then we're going back to the melody. See how I stuck that scoop? Another thing you can do is when you're going to F sharp is you could kind of do a grace note or kind of like a trill between F sharp to G to E. So like F sharp G, F sharp E, F sharp. So now I'm doing an easy walk down from there. I'm just going. So everything to be soulful doesn't have to be complicated and a lot of movement. In the demonstration that I've done of it, I probably did it a little different, but I'm trying to give you things that you can use that'll be easy to put up under your fingers. All right. So now I'm going to demonstrate the last part. Now, what did I do there? What did I do there? I went from to D and I trill it on E flat. So see, straight you would have went. So I just threw that in there before I went down to the C. So there's that trill again. Now, one thing I like to do to make it a little bit more dramatic at the end is I like to go, instead of stopping there like we normally would, going down from chromatic move, D, C sharp, C. You can get creative with that. You don't have to go slow. You go. See what I mean? You can play around with it. Okay, now that last line. What did I do there? What did I do there? Well, I went. So E, F, E flat, E. Then I go back to the melody. Another chromatic move. A flat, G, F sharp. Okay, I hope that's making sense so far. Now we're to the last part where we're going to take it home and we're going to add a little gospel blues to it. Okay, how did I do that? So, once I get to where I actually make that statement, I'm going up to my high F. Now, I finger it like this, but you could also finger it with, all three of those palm keys there. But I like to do this one because it's quick for what I'm trying to do. And when I use that fingering, I can slide my finger down here and I can get E versus doing E like this with those two palm keys. And this one on the side here. So I can go. So. 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 F, E, D. Remember, D is that side one right there. That side palm key with the octave key. That's the major part of the riff. And now I'm using B flat right here where I'm doubling up on what they call the biz, the B and this little one right here. And I'm using that as my B flat versus this B flat. You can use whichever one you want. It's just easier for me to get to. So I like using that one. You can use the side B flat. All of it works. The two B flats, two finger B flat. But I just like to use the one I can get to quick. Now, what am I doing past that, guys? I'm basically using that. It's the blues scale. If you don't know what the blues scale is, check out my courses.
The link for the courses are in the description. You can find it
very quickly. So basically, I'm just riffing off of the blues scale wherever I feel. Some of you who don't feel like you could do a longer riff, just stop there. And go. You can go to the next part, but if you feel like you can play off the blues scale, you can do it different ways, all you want. That's all blues scale. I did nothing different but that blues scale. If you can't hit the high note there, just take it lower. You can take it an octave lower. And then finish the song. And you could just go. But if you want to go a little bit more gospel, let's do that. So what is that? What is that? Let me show it to you. So what we're doing is B flat, to A, to G, to E, to D. You can play it slow or fast. to the 1, or you can speed up. I hope this made sense, and I'm going to stick the video of me playing it again, after this point, so that you can watch it and, see what you might want to do with it. Steal from me. Try some of these ideas.